Beginning today, I'm activating all 7 of the ancient sigils of the House of Jupiter, which is the ancient royal European bloodlines. I am doing this wholeheartedly and freely. The activation of Pentacle 1, Pentacle 2, Pentacle 3, Pentacle 4, Pentacle 5, Pentacle 6, Pentacle 7. Yes, these are the originals from the Treasury. I am fully activating this power. The blessings will come out to follow each of these royal houses who are part of my ancient royal bloodline in Jupiter. You are going to receive financial abundance and blessings due to the activation of these. I want you to use this new money coming in to help our people so they're not suffering. That way we can begin going forward, right? You have my authorization from the United States Treasury, the Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, the IMF, and the global collateral accounts that are held in Switzerland to begin the disbursements of these payments. The financial system was founded in the Wehrmacht. That was June 22nd, 1942, between the Soviet Ukrainians and the Chabad-Lubavitch Russians, right? So between the East and the West. This was after the Emperor of Prussia had passed away. This agreement was with my royal families, right? Of that heritage, and the United States regents are in charge. The United States has been a German colony since World War II in real life. I am releasing funding. We had $1.67 quintillion on the debts of total books from 80 years. But I do have $33.4 quadrillion in real life in those accounts that are sequestered. I am activating the release of funds from global collateral accounts beginning today in real life. They will be dispersed out to the royal families to disperse out to each of the individual areas. This will be showing up as slow payments for the next budget, right? These are my royal clans. This is not a game. Royal House of Belgium. Swedish royal bloodline, right? This is backed up by Black Dragon Trust, which is Aramco, right? In real life, mate. Again, this is actual reality. I want you to know about these types of things. This was a trust that was signed over when Bush was alive, that 197 countries signed worldwide, dedicating all their oil to one single trust. 20% of that trust was sold. 80% of it still held by Aramco today. My middle name, Jameson, has attachments to Aramco. I'm authorizing release of oil from Aramco today with global oil markets. I am doing this through the Knights banking system, which is the red and white horse here. This is going to be done between East and West as well, through the Asian banking aspects in the Knights of Malta in Italy. I'm giving you my proxy, right? So yes, Romney, I need you to go down, mate, immediately down to the Caribbean and handle the Knights banking system, right, with, again, the accounts that I have down there in Central America that are off the books. You need to attend to those, right? And the accounts that are over there in the Cuban island areas, you know what I mean? Again, this is very important that you handle the Knights banking system, because this is going to have to do with a lot of the resetting material for Standard Oil, BP, Shell, right? And this is got to do back with British Petroleum, again with my crest. Black and yellow, right? Wealthy Anglo-Saxon person, obviously. And I'm releasing 4 aspects for oil negotiations. You all said you need gold, well, I'm giving you black gold. Okay, not a game. I own all the oil. 80% is still left in the trust, and yes, it's a legal trust, Rodney. You can look it up. Yeah, Bushy might be dead, but I still have the trust. This has to do with the Warner clan. Royal clan out of Sweden, Swedish bloodline, right? Meet with them. Also, Warner Brothers Media Empire, I'm authorizing you to begin a marketing technique of increasing our profit shares through streaming services and movie deals to allegorically explain this to the media to help seed their psyche going forward for the American comeback. This is my counter offer after watching Biden's State of the Union from the other day of what I'm going to do to help repair everything for everybody, right? Because this has to do with New World currency after all. I did send sovereign codes to Janet Yellen in November, which printed out brand new money at the Federal Reserve, and the House of Representatives holds the purse, and I'm giving you all proxy right now and actually hard assets to begin doing the restructuring for the West, right? So again, this is full activated of that trust in Romney. Yes, you are going to go down and do as you're told. You're an employee of mine. Have a great day, mate, on your trip. I'm activating the Republic as of effective immediately. This has to do with my Norman Bourbon lords, right, who are direct descendants of Louis XIV, who is the divine Sun King, who I'm directly descended down from. Again, in real life, mate, the red, white, and blue crest has to do with the registration of the Republic, right? And the White Phoenix clan has to do with that of France, of my bloodline descendancy. I am activating all of our founding documents effective today. The Republic effective today. Literally all aspects of our founding that base the entire Western system for the United States, which are registered in France. You will meet with Emmanuel Macron, and these aspects are getting activated in real life, effective today by my sovereign proxy. I'm activating oversight through the ancient Roman Empire, right, in real life today, mate, by me. Right? And this has to do with my ancient bloodline in Germany and Rome. I'm affecting and activating the full Roman bloodline heritage from my descendant from Caesar, right? That has to do with the crown papal nobility and the seat and the crown of Kaiser, which has to do with Germany, right? I'm activating the white lions, the black griffins, and the blue lions, right? Again, this has to do with the royal ancient Roman Empire, and I'm activating the regal treasury of Caesar himself, which are the global collateral accounts I'm speaking of right now, because this is actually my inheritance, and I'm ready to send money to my boys and my kids and my people and my creation to protect my West. In real life, this is no game. I'm activating Stuart Trust in full. This is the bloodline heritage of Stuart Trust that founded the bloodline of Scotland. The Sphinx, I'm activating all powers of the Sphinx. It has to do with Scotta. She married a Greek Scythian king and founded the Phoenician bloodline, right? Which is the Scottish Jews, right? So a pig is not a pig. It's Phoenician intelligence, Greece in real life, right? And I am activating this through the path of the full Merovingian bloodline lineage of kings in real life in Europe, mate. This is the crown of Scotland. This is the bloodline claim on Stuart Trust. There was 165 trillion spent out of that trust. There was 250 trillion total. There's still $85 trillion. I'm activating those funds effective today in real life. My name is Michael Jameson Kramer himself. I am him. I'm not a her. Yes, I'm the one in charge. And yes, I'm activating this in real life. Effective today, February 10th, 2022. Not a game. Yes, I'm him, His Royal Highness. And yes, it's February 10th, 2023, a Friday, 7:39 a.m. Give me my dates right. Yes, I'm him, His Royal Highness, in real life, mate. This is my official bloodline, and I'm activating all of this for people. And no one gets to disagree. You don't get to say negative. My name is not Josephine. I'm not your fucking daughter either, buddy. I'm His Royal Highness. You don't tell me now. Your employees who work for me. Period. I'm ready to start sending out money from the Treasury for people, for my Europeans, and for my people in North America. That means Canada, that means the United States, and that also means as well, mate, Mexico, the entire West, Australia as well, everyone who's affiliated with the Western construct of the Commonwealth of Nations. I'm fully activated this, and Charles, I am giving you the authorization right now to begin the override. And Charles, I already sent you a letter with my private identifying information within it, Charles. So you already know how to begin accessing these accounts at BIS. You have my authorization to begin the payouts of these monies effective today. And if they give you any crap, Charles, well, kill them. Not a game.